right, y'all, we're going to try something. We're going to see how it works. I'm going to do two versions of these. It's me, your resident supervillain, Mr. J. Washington, and I'm here with my non-spoiler review for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, all right? So I'm going to do my best to give you some overall thoughts, some nice moments, but nothing to give away any major details, plot points, surprises, etc., which means this review gonna probably be short as shit because it's hard to do this, but I see everybody's able to do too. So I said, you know what, Jay, you might as well give yourself the challenge and see if you can do it, because you gotta wait on Postmates potentially anyway to find a salad late night, so you just gonna be here. But anyway, I just got out the theater. I have my overall thoughts on the movie. I liked it. Now, I've been vocally open about the fact that when they said it was going to be a horror movie, I'm here for it. When I heard that Scott Derrickson, the original director of Doctor Strange 1, was no longer going to be on board for 2, I was like, oh shit, is this going to change the theme? And then you hear Sam Raimi added on, you're like, well, damn, we're going to keep this horror theme. And let me just say this. Sam Raimi is allowed to be Sam Raimi in this movie, plain and simple. He is allowed to do horror along with some of the campiness that you're used to seeing in his films, and it works, right? The movie starts off like a regular MCU movie. Then after it gives you its initial MCU, this is a Marvel Studios MCU film, we get into the Raimi stuff, and then it blends in. If this is Sam Raimi's horror version, because the reason I bring up Derrickson because they said the reason he left from the project was creative differences. He wanted to make it darker. So with that, once you see this, you have to ask yourself the question, if Raimi's is already a horror movie dark, how much goddamn darker was Scott Derrickson gonna go? Lord Jesus. America Chavez steals the show. Plain and simple. I cannot pronounce the young lady's name. Her first name, I was trying to get it and I just couldn't catch it. So please forgive me. Blame my tongue, head, not my heart. She steals the show. She brings a lot of energy, a lot of compassion to it. Rachel McAdams is amazing being back as Christine Palmer. Benedict Wong does what he does. You know what I'm saying? You know what you get out of him. And that's not saying anything bad. Benedict Cumberbatch is great as Stephen Strange, even when you get Sinister Strange and all the variants of Strange. He's great at what he does. And it's one of these movies where it's a Doctor Strange movie, but the supporting cast uplifts it, right? And that brings me to Elizabeth Olsen as Scarlet Witch, Wanda Maximoff. Boy. She elevates what you started to get in WandaVision and takes it to another level. And the reasoning, because we all knew from WandaVision, we all knew the whole reason was, I want my boys. I'm trying to get my boys back, because that's all it is. But the levels in which she goes to do that, you're like, yo, this is dope, I get it, but I had some issues with some things. I'll talk about more about that in my spoiler review, okay? That, I'll tell you my issues with a full bunch of things, because it's a lot of plot detail based things that I want to tell you. So I'm letting you know now, Thursday night going into the spoiler review will go up on Thursday, okay? Because the embargo, by the time this is up, the review embargo altogether is done. So the spoiler review will go up on Thursday. Shouts out to Chiwetel Ejiofor with the Allen Iverson braids, man. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to his hairstylist. They had my man twisted up real nice in this. The Illuminati was what I expected for the Illuminati, minus a few members. Not telling you minus who. I'm not telling you who's a part of it. Again, I will tell you in my spoiler review, not now. The concept of the multiverse, yes, it does still connect in with Spider-Man, lets you know, yo, we dealt with this with Spider-Man. And it goes into a bigger deal. Now, this seems more self-contained as an MCU film, as opposed to the bigger picture later, until towards the end, post-credits, all that stuff. A lot of people felt disappointed that I was at my screening with. A lot of people felt like they didn't get what they were expecting out of this. They wanted more. And to an extent, it's like you get what you get out of a Doctor Strange movie. Doctor Strange 1 was dope for me. I visually loved it. And again, the visuals in this one add up just as well. But it's like, yo, what did you kind of expect? A lot of people wanted more action and everything. And I say that, because I've been saying this on a lot of different podcasts and everything. People have gotten to the point where we've gotten so accustomed to what the MCU has given us in the first 3 phases, right? Where we built up so much to where the action was just go, 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 go. It was just boom, move, boom, move, 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 right? But now we have to start over. And of course, we have 2 of the main Avengers being Doctor Strange and Wanda in this, so you think you would get that same exact level, especially the way the movie starts out. But it has a story to tell. So overall, this isn't super long. This is a small, quick one. I dug it. I will go see it again. Again, the issues might be resolved the second time around. Well, no, one of my issues won't be. I know that for a fact. But again, it's at the end of the day, you want to know Jay's thoughts. Your thoughts are what's going to matter. This is the non-spoiler one. I told y'all, this shit is hard for me to do. Okay, I'm not used to doing non-spoiler ones, but I gotta have content up, right? I guess so. So anyway, let me know what your thoughts are, your expectations down in the comments below. Like, subscribe, click on the notification bell. Find out when I'm dropping more videos here on the channel. I'm trying to put more content back out, but I'm doing all these other things like follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I got a bunch of stuff going on there. Blurs in the Hood every Tuesday and Thursday, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. Twitch.tv/Blurs in the Hood. Me and Winston A. Marshall. We talk about the world of pop culture, news, sports, entertainment, blurred stuff, and a whole lot more from a blurred perspective, and we are unapologetically black. And the Mad Titan podcast, everywhere you get your podcast from. I get you caught up on all the things happening in the Marvel and DC live action cinematic universes. It is Barbershop Talk for Nerds. Come on in the convo. By the way, we are doing our first ever live Blurs in the Hood taping here in Los Angeles. And when are we doing it? Juneteenth weekend, Saturday, June 18th at the Bourbon Room in Los Angeles. Man, we want you to be in the building. We're doing a comedy show beforehand. It's myself, Winston, Mark Ellis, and a few others to be announced. And then we're having a live taping of Blurs in the Hood. We want you in the building for that. Get your tickets, shptickets.com. shptickets.com. And don't forget, you're seeing this on Tuesday, right? On Thursday, come back for my full spoiler review. I'm recording it right after this, so you'll have it there. All right? I know y'all like, yo, you ain't really say nothing. I know I didn't, because it's hard. There's a lot to say, and I can't say it without spoiler shit. So, holla at y'all later. My bad.